Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. Today we will be taking down Chapter 4. We've been blessed with what was expected, two chapters this week. So obviously we've made nothing for 2 weeks. It only made sense that we'd get 2. Before we get into that though, we have an Impedimenta class to learn, which we've already technically done because it's been available the whole time. So we've been having it in a class, but we'll go through it anyway. Apparently the effects of Impedimenta only last about 10 seconds. I can't imagine what Penny's going through. Even with you-know-who gone, we should still learn how to defend ourselves. Shiny Hunter, care to answer this question about Impedimenta? What does the impediment jinx do? Temporarily slow the target. Doesn't break a target's leg and it doesn't make a target limp. Temporarily slow the target. Who did that? Impedimenta demonstration. I will now demonstrate how to cast Impedimenta on this skull. I'm glad I'm not sitting in the back of the room. I better take notes. Miranda Goshaw calls Impedimenta a vital part of Duelist's arsenal. Do all the professors all use the same blackboard? Don't know, Badeea. Shiny Hunter, Tulip Karasu, I will need you two to locate some cursed objects before we can continue. Okay. Wow, there's loads around us. I think Penny's been skipping some of her classes. I'm worried about her. I spent my summer thinking up new pranks for this year. I wouldn't wish the curse of having 2 rule followers as parents on anyone. Sounds like a horrible curse. If I can stump you, Shiny. She called me Shiny, not Shiny Hunter. Who's my favourite person to prank? Filch, obviously. Observe Miss Merk and Mr. Copper's demonstration of the impediment jinx. Go on, Ben. I don't do it. Oh. What did you just do? Oh. So it is a different class from what we've done previously. Ben's going to hole up in the Gryffindor dormitory for hours after this. I think he just slowed his stomach down. Shiny Hunter, please cast the counter jinx for Impedimenta on Mr. Copper before he faints from fright. That was only meant to last 10 seconds. Right. There you go, Ben. Yes. Your final test will be defending yourself against the impediment jinx. Take this time to review and prepare. Try and recall everything you've learned thus far about the impediment jinx. This might just be my favorite class. Want to share strategies? Shiny Hunter, come up here and demonstrate the proper way to defend against Impedimenta. By casting Impedimenta? Or are we learning that the best defense is offense? Slowed your wobbly legs. Done. And 5 energy towards Chapter 3 complete. And we have Jai Kim as a new friend who we can actually do friend missions with. So that's going to be cool. And on to Chapter 4. Chapter 4, Opposite Day. You meet a new friend who has a creative solution for finding the next cursed vault and freeing Beatrice, leading you down an unexpected path. Let's do this. Meet me in the courtyard, Shiny. It's a big one. We've got 6 parts. And notice how the chapters have increased. It's gone to 10 parts now, as we thought they would. And we're learning Belladonna and reversing. Okay. Watch you, Shiny. Where have you been all year? I was just in the class with you just now. For some reason, I have a really good feeling and a really bad feeling about this year. If you can duel, you can dance. If I can dance, you can go to a ball. Is that what you're saying, Diego? Is there a ball? We'll talk later. First, Badeea is sitting strangely on a tree. You look like you've seen a ghost. I actually just had a really conversation with one. Are you Badeea Ali? That's a nice drawing of Hogsmeade. I am. Who are you? Shiny Hunter. I'm sort of used to everyone recognizing me, so who says that? Shiny, don't say that. You must be popular. More notorious than popular. Well, I hope you're not offended. I'm usually too consumed by my art to pay much attention to the real world. Ah. That's cool. And that's money time. What are you doing? Using enchantments to make my painting come to life like it's supposed to. Whoever thought that painting magical portraits would be so complicated? What are you painting?
Hogsmeade for now, but only as a sort of palette cleanser. I'm taking a break from painting Beatrice Hayward, the first year trapped inside a portrait of the Grand Staircase.
You know her?
I trapped her. No, but I'm fascinated by her. Can you imagine being trapped in an imaginary environment?
As an avatar in an imaginary environment? Yes.
You'd begin to question what was truly real and who was really in control of your thoughts and actions.
I never thought about it like that. That's a deep line.
I'm even more fascinated by painting a portrait of a girl trapped inside of another portrait.
That's deep.
I don't believe it's ever been done before.
Is it working? I mean, is your version of her acting like the real Beatrice?
Not yet, but I still have buckets of paint and pages of spells to try.
Can you explain how portraits work? I'm hoping it will help me free Beatrice.
Of course. Hand me that brush and I'll tell you everything I know about magical and portraits.
Okay, let's do this. Want our class?
Some of them can talk to us based on their relative power.
That's kind of cool.
Enchantments let the portrait imitate its subject and use its favourite phrases. Hogwarts portraits are able to speak and can move from portrait to portrait. Headmasters are painted before they die and teach the portrait to act like them. Some magical portraits can interact with the living world much more than others.
Thank you, Badeea. How did you learn so much about magical portraits?
I'm an artist, so I've been fascinated by portraits at Hogwarts since I arrived. I'm also a Ravenclaw, so I read every book I could find on them.
I feel like I finally understand how portraits work, but I don't know that I'm any closer to helping Beatrice.
Can I give you some advice, Shiny?
Of course.
Try an inventive approach. Do things you would normally never think of doing. Pretend you're someone else.
What?
I've done some of my best work that way.
I'll give it a try. I'm off to detention, so I suppose I could try to enjoy it for a change.
Good luck. By the time you get back, I should be finished with my portrait of Beatrice. If things go well, I'll even have a new spell to show you.
Ooh, cool.
I'm heading to detention. See you there.
Come in, Jay.
It's let me cook a bowl of soup today.
Congrats.
So many dirty dishes. Which one of you elves has been kipping in the corridors?
Which one was it? I don't know, but I've seen them. Keep doing it.
Ready for another day in your own personal Azkaban, Shiny?
I'm actually excited about detention today.
Did you hit your head coming down the stairs?
No, I just met this girl named Badeea, and she suggested that I try new things to help me think differently. I'm hoping it will help me work out how to free Beatrice.
I know Badeea Ali. She's crazy. She's batshit. I've been trying to get her to teach me. I've been trying to get her to teach me how to apparate.
She already knows how to apparate. Isn't she a 5th year like us?
Yeah, but she's brilliant. She's the only student I know of who's invented spells of her own.
I'll have to ask her about that the next time I see her. For now, I'm going to act like detention is the best thing ever. What you got for me, Pitts? What have you got for me? This is so much fun. Work isn't finished until Pitts says it's finished.
If no one notices us, that means we're doing a good job.
Yeah.
A house elf's work is never done.
Less smiling, more working.
I find your positive attitude disturbing.
I'd be happy eating a massive sandwich every meal for the rest of my life. Yes, I would. What could possibly be better than detention? Oh, this is great. Not faking it at all.
I'm not going to pretend like lugging dirty dishes is fun.
Why so happy, Shiny Hunter? I'm just glad to be working with you in the kitchens, Pitts. Your happiness is distracting my elves. Why are you so angry, Pitts? Pitts isn't hungry. I would be if I was you. People are usually terrible to house elves. We have it better here than any elves in the wizarding world. Wouldn't you rather be free?
Like Dobby.
I'd rather you leave and not come back until you're miserable. Are you saying that I'm off detention until I'm miserable? Score.
I can't believe it actually worked. Pretending to like detention got you sent off to do whatever you want.
What I want to do is work out how to save Beatrice, and I think I know just the wrong person to help me. I suppose I can meet you, Hunter. First, let me finish my latest investigation into the next vault.
What are you doing?
It's my investigation.
Now. We meet now.
Right, let's go to the 3 broomsticks. Perhaps me and Merula could help one another.
Who ate all of the cockroach clusters?
It wasn't me. I don't like cockroach clusters. I'd be an excellent night bus driver if only I knew how to drive.
I tracked the Chimera to Hogsmeade.
The Chimera is in Hogsmeade. Guys, the Chimera is... Everybody relax. The Chimera is safely in Hogsmeade with lots of people. What do you want, Hunter? It's nice to see you too, Merula. Have you been drinking elixir to induce euphoria? Why does everybody keep asking me that? Because you're acting weird, and for you, that's saying something. I want to see if you'd help me save Beatrice Haywood. Why do you want my help? You're cunning, you're powerful, you're horrible. You're cunning. You're one of the most cunning people I've ever met. If anyone can work out a way to save her, it's you. It's about time you recognise my brilliance. So, you'll help me work out how to save Beatrice? Not so fast, Hunter. I'm going to make you earn it. Right. I'm going to have to earn it by passing her test. If you want to help me, you'll have to prove you think I'm brilliant, Hunter. Who's the best student? You. Bill and Bills. I should have said Bill and Bills just for the sake of it. Happy? Who's the best jeweler? You. Let's see where this one's going. Okay. It's good for your ego. I'm impressed, Hunter. You might just recognise my brilliance. You're the most powerful witch at Hogwarts, Merula. Who's the most cunning? You. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold this line of conversation. I always knew you were infatuated with me. Oh God, you're the most powerful witch at Hogwarts, Merula. Who's the best curse breaker? Madame Pomfrey! Oh, I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. I couldn't do it. I don't care if I failed. Well done, Hunter. If there was ever any question about your Merula Snide infatuation, you proved the answer. Yeah, I'm actually infatuated with Madame Pomfrey. Collect. Are you happy now? How could I not be happy? I'm the most powerful witch at Hogwarts. The real question is, why should I help you free your friend's sister instead of searching for the cursed vault? They're one and the same. The only way to free Beatrice is to find the next vault and break its curse. Fine, but it's still best we divide our efforts until we know exactly where the vault is located. I'll keep following the path I've been on while you search for the Marauder's map. The Marauder's map? Some sort of magical map that Ratepick is after. Finding it could give us some clue to the next vault. I heard her ask Filch about a magical map last year. Then you should start by talking to Filch. You two deserve each other. Thanks for the lead. That is genuinely a good lead. Thank you, Merula. Everything is in place, Shani. Meet me in the Great Hall. Everything is in place for what? I don't know. Oh. Take the opposite approach to Filch. We'll be doing that in next episode. It won't be long until they release that. But for now, that is the end of chapter 4. And we'll get into part 2 in the next episode. Okay, that's all for this one. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, please hit the like button and hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content. That is all for me. See you soon.